Alright, so I decided I want to work on the mob trap next, and so I dug a 2-wide column down that goes down like 22 or 23 blocks, which I think is the right height for zombie fall damage. I've never done one of these before. I think I've heard that somewhere. And I dug it over in this corner because I know over here there's a place that I can go down, and so basically I need somewhere that I can kind of go down beside it then and be able to punch the zombies or collect drops or... yeah, I guess it's basically punch the zombies is what I'm going to need to do. And so, first of all, let me make me some better steps down here. And there is a creeper down here. And I guess we will have him help us out in terms of our iron. Although soon we're going to have a better source of iron anyway. If I put down a brick here, will he immediately find a way up? No, he just still hasn't seen me. Crazy creeper. I bet you I can get him over here. Hey, creeper. Come see me. There you go. Now you've seen me. And stand right there. Good. Had to hit him with the sword once, but let's see if we manage to... oh, didn't get any iron. All the iron blued up. And here comes a zombie. Oh, and a skeleton. Crap. Alright. Well, I've got the zombie there. I've got the skeleton also there. I can try to get the zombie in the way. Really don't want to use my sword if possible. Ah, darn it. Darn you, darn you, darn you. No, do not like, do not want. Oh, did he catch on fire again? Oh no, he did not. Don't kill me. Trying to stay alive here. I'm a fearsome adventurer. Whew! And I have all my food bars. Okay, great. And there is another guy over there. The reason I was coming down here is I want to find a place, yeah, that I can go down and then punch all of the guys kind of next to... and here comes another creeper. Yuck. I will give this another try. Please come explode. Oh, you're going to walk over here, aren't you? Grab, grab, grab! That was closer than I wanted it to be. Sword blocking is super, super useful. I thought that might kill me because I was pretty low. Hey, there's a piece of real coal. How exciting. I should get out of here before I kill myself, probably. I'm re-healing. This is not a problem. How's my armor doing? Down to like half an iron breastplate. I did, in that first village that I encountered, I did get lucky enough basically to find 2 iron breastplates, and so I think they will last me a long time, so long as I don't end up falling in the lava with one of them. And so I'm not too worried about that aspect of things. Get some critical hits over here as well. Just don't want to waste the sword. But yeah, at the same time... well, yeah, that's the whole point of... whoa! There's an Enderman right there. And at some point in the future, I will need to kill you in order to locate the stronghold. But that is still a couple of steps away from now. And there is another zombie. Alright, so this is kind of a scary place over here. I wonder if I can get the Enderman to walk into the fire, too. It's a possibility. I should actually go experiment with that in just a moment, probably. Let's clobber you over the head with a piece of sand. How do you like that, zombie? It's tedious, but at the same time kind of fun to kill enemies, basically with your bare fists. There are more zombies over there. Okay, so we have the problem that basically... yeah, I'm going to have to wall this off, actually. So the problem that we're facing is that... let's try not to... ooh! I know Vintage Beef looked at an Enderman through a wall, and the Enderman ended up, like, seeing him. And so I'm not sure exactly how that works. This Enderman did not get angry at me, even though I think I might have had my crosshairs on him through the wall. But basically, I want to block that off because the whole point of coming down here is to get over to the side of the zombie trap that I'm creating. And so now when I hit F3, I need to go down a tiny bit, and I forgot what the X and Z coordinates need to be. Darn it. All right, I need to climb back up there and get my coordinates right, but I'm hoping I'll be able to kind of walk in the side over here, and then soon we'll be in business. So I will see you guys after I do a bit of figuring. Okay, after a whole lot of punching, there is the bottom of my little zombie fall. And I had to punch through all of this. I have a little bit of a squiggly because I was basically hoping to come across some gravel or some dirt, and I did come across a patch of gravel there, which was fortunate. Helped make it go a little bit quicker for at least one little section. And then if I can figure out my kind of jumpy puzzle all the way back up, now we can see basically what we have happening. And so up here we have our zombie dungeon. And so I'm going to have to figure out how to get a water current that will push all the zombies over into this corner. They will fall 23 blocks, and hopefully that's the right amount, and if not, I can always adjust it up and down a little bit, where hopefully they will be kind of one-hit kills, and then I'll be able to have lots of zombies kind of flowing over this way, and then I'll be able to go walk down there and punch them all. And so, yeah, the next thing I'm going to have to do is figure out how to make these water currents kind of like work to make that happen. But I feel pretty confident. I'm a pretty smart guy. I'll figure this out. So I will see you guys in a bit when I work on that. Alright, let's try to figure out what I will need to do with water in here. I've kind of closed off the walls to make this a little bit smaller, because I think this will be almost correct. Yes, that's what I was thinking, and I want it to go one more block. And so I'm not sure if I can simply put the block like one high, and if I put it here, let me make sure I still have enough light in here and that this isn't going to start putting out torches. But if I do that, then... Alright, and then if I get rid of this block, which I'm going to do not while I'm swimming next to it, basically, will the water run down there? Or, yes, it doesn't run down there, so that is perfect. So there is a water current that will push all the zombies into that corner. They'll fall down the hole to where I need to get them to go, and so that is fantastic. I'll need to close this off to make it dark. And so let's pick up the water real quick. And I think what I will do is I will move all of the torches. Actually, I think just these two torches on the ground, I believe, are enough to light up the whole area, so I don't have to worry about zombie spawns. And these torches will get washed away. No, they're just going to stay there, so I'm going to need to knock out these torches as well. Let me go ahead and do that just by putting some water there and picking it back up, because I had some torches as I was going down, so we don't have any light from that. And now, when I put the water here, the torches will get knocked out. And set this whole thing up, and then I think I'll be ready to go, and so I can take that out safely. And so I think basically I need to put the water out, and then I need to clog this up, and then we're going to see how it works. So, can I reach? Yes, water there. Great. There are zombies already. I've got it plugged up, and we have our first mob trap. This is the first mob trap I've made of any kind in a long time. The first time I've used one that utilizes fall damage. And I presume that a zombie has just fallen over there. And I don't hear any others. I'm going to wait to make sure I hear at least one more splashing around, and then we'll go downstairs and see if he died of the fall, or he's still down there, or exactly how this is working. And I'm a little concerned that I don't... There's another one splashing. Okay, great. And so, let's go ahead and head on down. And since he's only falling like 20-something blocks, I don't think we have to worry about them getting out of range and despawning. And so as we walk down here, ooh, I just heard him die of fall damage, I believe. Yes, okay, and so they died of fall damage. And I'm now far enough away that we won't be activating the spawner. And so apparently this was a little bit too far of a drop. And so I can make it one shorter. And we'll give it a try again, and so I'll walk back up there and get some zombies and see if when they only drop 22 blocks or whatever this was instead of 23 blocks, if they still die or if that's good enough. And so I also need to basically finagle this so that they still won't be able to get out and get me. But that is not a problem, because I can just do something like that. Like this. Yes, like this in any case. I'll adjust it, but first of all, let's see if that's a fatal drop or not. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, and they are still dying of the fall. And so, yep, there goes another one. Okay, so I need to continue to adjust this. Maybe I'll look online on the wiki and see if I dug too far down or what the correct height is. So I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, I think we finally have some success. Yes! Zombie feet. And I had to punch him like 3 times. Yeah, it could be the case that they were like jumping off of the water stream. I could probably adjust the top so that they can't jump as they fall down here. I think this is now possibly 1 block too high. Yes, I'm going to continue to try to fine-tune this thing, but in any case, I have a mob trap where I can kill zombies. I'm very excited about that. Yes, this is going to be good stuff. I could get a shovel, which I could use for snowballs. so that I'll be able to fight blazes easier when we go to the nether. I might get another iron sword. I might get an iron helmet so that I have more armor. This is just like all super fantastic. I'm totally excited. Alright, so I think there's a couple things I want to do. First, I'm going to do that. Is that right? No, now it's only 1 block tall. I want it to be 2 blocks tall. Basically, I want to make sure they're not jumping up as they reach over here. I hope they don't get clogged right there, but I don't think they will. I think they'll still be able to be pushed down. And then the other thing I want to do is to give it a little bit more spawning space. I'm going to take down this dirt wall that I erected and see if I move this thing one over. I'm not sure how the water streams get affected by that. But yeah, I want to fool with that as well. And so I'm going to take the water out over here. Right now, that alone seems to be enough light. But basically, I'm wondering if I move the water block over here. I have a feeling it's not going to be right, and I'm not sure why I think that or don't think that. But we're going to try it out and take a look and see how the water streams do if I change it like this. And I think I can't remember if this airspace up top is important headroom for them to be able to spawn. Oh, I should probably be taking out the floor, actually, too, because they could be spawning in this brick one below. Yeah, if I want to make things completely optimal, there's actually a number of changes that I need to make. But first of all, if I put that there, right, that does not work. But now if I put that up on a block, let's see. I'm a little worried now that with the room a little bit bigger that they might have room to spawn if I don't have the torches in the right spot. If I put that there, I think I'm still going to be like 1 block short or something. Yeah. But I think I can then also, if I put one there as well, let's see how this works. No, because then that's going to happen. Alright, I'm going to continue to adjust the water streams so that I try to get everybody pushed over into this corner with the slightly bigger room. There's something very sad about just punching through mossy cobblestone bricks and watching them evaporate into nothing. It somehow just feels wrong. But at the same time, it's got to be done. I want an efficient trap, and this is a way to make it more efficient, I believe. And yes, I believe I have the water streams figured out as well, so in a moment, hopefully, you will see me standing in front of a perfectly working, totally efficient zombie trap, and we will start getting some rare drops, and things will get super exciting. Alright. So, I think I have finished up the floor now. There's a zombie sound that I think is just like a random zombie spawn, like somewhere else nearby, because I don't see a zombie anywhere. And he shouldn't have spawned from here. I think these 2 torches on the floor will be enough, and I think I have the water streams correct, and I want to put a brick there so the zombies won't be able to jump. And so now, I think with those 2 torches on the floor, we're still not going to get any spawning, but I need to be careful as I try to knock this out, and knock that out. And then, can I reach from here to put the water? Yes. Okay, great. And I believe the water streams are still perfect to push the zombies over in that corner. And so, yes, because when it gets quiet, that means the zombies must have fallen down into the hole. And so I'm going to wait and let one more spawn. If you don't hear splashing, then it's the one who's somewhere else in the ceiling. Alright, but here's another splashing one, so now let's go ahead and walk down. And I believe it will be the case that they will not be dead, and they might take a few punches, since I just lowered the floor. But let's see kind of like the status, the state of where we're at right now. Alright, so we've got zombies falling down. And indeed, they're taking a few punches. And so I can lower this kind of once again. And so I will adjust that, and we'll try it again, and hopefully we'll have a working zombie trap. Alright, let's see how it goes this time. Still not one-hit kills, but it's only a few hits. Looks like I need to lower the floor once more. But there's an iron sword. Look at that. That is an awesome, awesome rare drop. And now with another iron sword, like now I can go fight blazes in another melee combat if I want to. Yes, total game changer. That is awesome. I will go ahead, since I'm down here, and punch out this block, because apparently we need this to go one lower, and then I think that will be right for them to be one-hit kills. And then I'm at least going to progress far enough that I also get a shovel. Yes, and then who knows what we'll do in the next episode. This will just be awesome. Any case, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day.